wasn't underrated. We definitely saw it. I think I burned about 700 calories in 42 minutes just trying to learn it. Never got there. But while we're here, since it's the beginning of a new year, I think it's time that we have this conversation. Your artistry is beautiful. You are an exceptional performer. I hope that if you choreographed it, baby, you choreograph for her again. Because one thing that Black women need to do in this year and all future years is mind the business that pays them. I don't think people have enough information about Chloe. They just see an uber sexual, sexy girl. And what I see is a young, liberated fairy. Like she has this ethereal, wondrous energy about her. An energy that all of us carry inside of us, but our parents and grandparents taught us to suppress. Whether it was for safety reasons, because of the fears that they had growing up, that they then projected and injected into our psyches that disallow for us to feel all the things that she feels and exudes out of her body. All of those feelings we recognize, we see them and go, And then when our moms are around, because they have shamed us into suppressing those types of energies, exuding that type of allure. Okay? Now, I recognize it is exceptionally dangerous in this world. Honey, I know what a man is. Okay? But what women should never have done to her was diminish the talent that God planted inside of her. For what? However she decides to exude her wonder, create her art, perform her art, is none of our business to judge. And what irks me, and has always irked me, is the concept of, she just gotta, little girls are watching her. Little girls don't need to be watching her. Okay? That's a grown woman. Little girls she doesn't need to create art for little kids. She's not, if she wanted to be on PBS Kids, baby, I'm very sure she would sing every lullaby she could and she'd be on there. But she's creating art for her peer group. She's creating art for the people like me that love it. But instead, because your grandmama said, and your mama said, and your auntie said, and this happened to your cousin, this happened to your brother, and this happened to your uncle, and this happened to and this the person that, because of all of that, so many Black women went on the app that starts with an M and ends with an A and diminished this girl's performance that was phenomenal. If you've ever danced more than a two-step, you would know. If you ever did more than maybe a 1-2 step, you would know that performance should have won an award. You would know that her art is literally interwoven into her core. Like it's in there, baby. And there is nothing you can do about a woman that has that fire in her belly, because she's going to it out. And instead of us just wrapping our arms around her and doing what we can to protect her, and I'm saying we because I'm a Black woman too, but it damn sure wasn't me. It wasn't me, because I'm always like, period. You can go find my comments. I'm like, give it to them. Give it to them. Give it to them. Because these bitches need to know the power that we are not showing. It's okay. This ain't the 60s. This ain't the 80s. Honey, we got licenses. We taking Krav Maga. Okay? We're not scared of a little blood on us. We are not afraid. And that is the fire that she performs with. And somehow, women over the age of 50 and some little highfalutin women who have never, ever, ever, ever been invited to even participate in a space that she would relish in, had the nerve to go online and share their opinion about their traumas and project their traumas on her and her career. And the people that should be protecting her are those women. They should be not protecting her by judging her, by telling her what to do, protecting her from the other people who are terrified of Black women having the realization that gold is inside of us. Gold. 28, 29, 35. Carat gold. Yeah. That's what we did as a community of women to one of our own, raised by one of our own. You tried to take her light and blow it out instead of working to get some air up under your own. Working on your own talents and gifts and finding a way to foster them so that that fire inside of you can come out and become something powerful for the next person. She never had to be a role model for anybody. Y'all wanted her to be. Tried to force her into being a role model. Why? You ain't even a role model. Your mama wasn't a role model. But you want to tell somebody else's daughter to be a role model. How, boo? Anyway, I'm going to leave it right there. My prayer in 2026 is that y'all all leave it on the floor. All of your judgment, diminishment, shrinking of women who don't deserve it. She don't deserve that. She never deserved that because she popped it. With the same pop that we all done popped behind closed doors with our cousins and hanging out and partying. She popped it on stage in dance tights. Y'all have got to relax. Take that energy over there with Brene and Tim.